I will never allow any Abakaliki man, any Nsoka man, any Anambra man to live in my house. They are the, if you had paid attention to the first reading and the gospel, there is something that happened there in the wilderness when Moses was having difficulty with attending to the needs of the people of Israel. Moses pleaded God for help, and God gave him orders to elect 70 men who will help in the services. And then those men were elected, and they were invited in a place called the tent of meeting. When they came there, the Spirit of God descended on them, and they began to prophesy. But out there in the camp, two men called Medad and Eldad started prophesying, even though they were not in the tent. And then a certain young man saw them prophesying. He was alarmed. So he ran immediately and reported to Moses. As he was reporting to Moses, a certain man called Joshua went to Moses and told Moses, stop them. And Moses was like, why should I stop them? Would that God would even make all the Israelites prophets. That would even be nice. This is the first episode. If you go to the gospel, this similar episode played out. One of the apostles, John, met a man who was casting out demons in the name of Jesus. He could not believe it. This man was not a member of the apostolic band. So how come? Where did he get the power to cast out demons? He went to Jesus immediately and told Jesus, we saw a man casting out demons in your name and we stopped him. After reporting to Jesus, he was waiting for Jesus to congratulate him. Jesus was angry and said, why did you stop him? There is no way a man can do such mighty works in my name and all of a sudden turn to speak against me. You should not. Now, there is something very revealing that played out. I would like all of you to pay attention. We live in a world where people associate truth and goodness with places, with the tribes. For instance, I have met a man who told me, I will never allow any Abakaliki man, any Nsoka man, any Anambra man to live in my house. They are this, they are that, they are that. So for him, nothing good can come out from any Anambra, any Abakaliki, any Nsoka man. That is a terrible prejudice. It is this kind of prejudice that makes it difficult for us to appreciate the goodness in people because they come from this side or they came from that other side. This was what Jesus tried to stop today. So the question should be, has there been occasion and situation where you stop people or where you rejected people or where you dismiss people because of where they came from? Whenever you limit your appreciation of truth, pay attention to this. Whenever you limit your appreciation of truth or a sense of truth validity to where it comes from, to who speaks it, and not whether this is truthful or not, there is a problem. Point is this: truth can come from anywhere.